Hello everyone. Now you may be wondering what's involved in creating a beautiful planting scheme from scratch. Well, let's explore one of my recent projects to give you an idea of my step-by-step process which provides the garden transformation my clients have been dreaming of. So I'm Sarah, I'm a planting designer from Southwest London and I want to help you choose beautiful plants with confidence. Now I'm speaking to you from my busy planting design studio, which has been a hive of activity over the winter. That's right, winter is a fantastic time to design a planting scheme. All the hard work through the cold season comes to fruition in the spring when the exciting planting days commence. Now the plants can settle in as the weather warms up and the garden will be looking fabulous come summer. So let's talk about my recent planting design project and unpack the process. To start with, I meet with my clients and we explore all the wonderful opportunities their garden could offer. We start building our wish list full of my clients' favourite colours, styles, and plants, and we explore how they might like to use the garden, from food growing to supporting wildlife and eating al fresco on warm summer nights. We even think about special places that they draw inspiration from, such as the sublime lavender fields and olive groves of Provence, or the spectacular white garden at the National Trust Garden, Sissinghurst. Now, all of these elements help me build a picture of what my client's perfect garden will look like. Now, my recent clients wanted a beautiful garden to enjoy with their young family, full of wildlife and delicious ornamentals amongst colourful wild and cottage garden plants. Now, they drew inspiration from the wonderful White Garden by Tom Stewart Smith at the Chelsea Flower Show last year, a serene space which was full of delicate white woodland flowers and lush foliage. They were also inspired by the vibrant Yves Saint Laurent garden in Marrakesh, the wild prairie landscape sweeping across the Alps, and the abundant cottage garden belonging to a family member. Now, gardens and landscapes can hold such special significance, providing meaningful memories which can be translated into our own gardens, which is why I always chat to my clients about any gardens that have stayed with them as fond memories. Next up, very important, I conduct a detailed site survey, gathering lots of information about the soil, how the sun behaves in the garden, what wildlife visits the garden, and much more. This information is vital to ensure I choose the perfect plants for the conditions of each individual garden. This way, my clients will enjoy plants that thrive year after year. I also need to carefully measure the garden and all of the existing features so that they can be plotted accurately into the design. Now, the best bit, choosing the plants. I use a fantastic design software called Shoot, where I create beautiful illustrated plant lists. When finished, I have a stunning selection of mood boards with comprehensive plant details and seasonal interest charts so you can see how the garden will evolve across the year. I even include a month by month plant care calendar so my clients have everything they need to look after their garden for many years to come. You can see here a snippet from my recent client's plant list mood board. You can see the soft palette of colours I have chosen, celebrating blues, purples, pinks and whites with vibrant touches of yellow and orange, which complement the blue tones perfectly. Now, when you blend colours on opposite sides of the colour wheel like this, each colour makes the other really sing. It's a fabulous design technique. Once the plant list is complete, it's time to move on to creating the design. Now, after I've drawn the base plan, which is the footprint of the garden, I can plot the plants. They are mindfully positioned, ensuring they are scaled to their eventual size and always thinking about creating a balanced display in terms of colour, size, shape, and season of interest. The final result is very pleasing. As beautiful as the plan looks now, it would be very tricky on planting days to know where to position the plants, which is why the next step is to create a plant key version of the plan with colours that are clear and easy on the eye, and each plant has a number which relates to the plant key document. I love the look of both designs and I'm now ready to send them along with the plant list spreadsheet to my client. Now, I was delighted that they were so pleased with the results. With happy clients giving the thumbs up, I was ready to source and order the plants. For the bulk of my order, I used the amazing Provinder nurseries. If you are a budding garden designer looking for great plant suppliers to work with, I can't recommend them enough. They have an impressive selection of plants which arrived on time in pristine condition. My clients and I were over the moon. Any plants that Provenza couldn't provide were sourced at other nurseries. Everything was ready. Plants were ordered, the workforce was organised, and the plans were printed. Finally, the planting days arrived. It was such an exciting weekend. First of all, it was so brilliant to see our massive haul of plants. We spent the first bit of time getting the plants sorted into their groups to make planting up easier. Now, the team worked extremely hard, carefully getting the plants in the ground, planting the trees and training the climbers. Across the 2 days, the paper planting plan finally laid roots and came to life. We were all absolutely thrilled with the result. We had gorgeous sunny and shady borders, a tricky area at the back of the garden given a new lease of life, containers filled with fragrant favourites, and spectacular trees to look forward to, including a fan-trained plum and an absolute favourite of mine, Pruna Starlight, a cross between an edible cherry and a winter flowering cherry, which will provide stunning flowers throughout the winter and again in the spring. It really is a tree that keeps on giving. Now, if you want to buy one for your own garden, I have linked this beautiful tree in the description. Now, the plants are all still so young, but with the glorious spring warmth and showers we are having, they will soon put on plenty of growth when I'll be sure to make another video. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and you will be able to see how this gorgeous garden looks come the summer. It's been a wonderful journey working with this couple. I've enjoyed every moment. Now, if this has made you feel inspired about creating the garden of your dreams, but you're stuck for ideas, my free ebook is exactly what you need. It's my garden wish list idea generator, and it's packed full of great ideas, including fabulous seasonal plant recommendations, lots of inspiring ways to use your garden, beautiful ways to decorate your garden, and lots more. Now, all you need to do to download your free copy is to follow this link, which you will also find in this video's description and in my bio. Now, it's been lovely sharing my process with you today. I hope you are all feeling a little more inspired. I'd love to see you here again. So to tune in for more planting inspiration, it really is as simple as clicking the subscribe button. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Take care and bye for now.